This is just terrible. What should I do? What? I can do this. I really can. Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, what I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Cold Harbor. If Molag Bal's minions don't kill me, the Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water...
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue... Of course you do. Just make it quick. Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even... We tried, but... Well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. It doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe... What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know. Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
Watchers are my eyes. Their payment is
Scordo
your
set up a
tears.
rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there. Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors, friend. And know that the core...
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Really? Most mortals look alike to me. Plus, there's that smell. I assure you, contrary to the way this looks, imprisonment is not my usual situation. But before the mortal continues to speak to me, what does it want, I wonder? Perhaps if I ignored it would just go away. I assure you, how fortunate for you. I shall enjoy it.
to go. Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. If there's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit, it's up there. Once you get the key... Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Orgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check the others. Meet me by the passage door.
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
Find the plan is to get you to the second levels. Find Captain I.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes... No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of oblivion, I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from...
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins. Skordo, he could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lucky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion or a spy. Tell you what, my sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me. This place, it does things to your mind. Auroch's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Before this place made her crazy, Auroch was a good friend. Now, I need to get Auroch back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out. It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. My, your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you.
Toil for me, my guests. Toil for me! Guess you weren't an illusion after all. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Auroch says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she meant thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retreat.
enjoyed your flogging today. Please remember to thank your Ogrim tormentor.
This place, it does strange things. How do I know you aren't just a distraction, so Isleram? You killed Ifriz, Isleram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you... How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well done, little mortal. You killed Ifriz, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
I think just making sure the stragglers get to take a look at the crystal we discovered.
You helped us get out of that terrible. Could have just taken care of your own business in there and left.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk? You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics.
You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library.
That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? Creatures. Just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change around here. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the moonless walk. You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have... Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is... You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... How should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time. According to the stories, the Daedric prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false prophecy. Did you get the bark? We don't just scrape a bit. Well, it allows you to see anyone hiding and touch the bark to...
Ifri's name is that sound coming from? What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? What's all that noise out there?
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end
Good
you right
lord.
quick.
while they are scrapped.
I need healing!
I'll help the Khajiit elf.
This one. We heard voices in the woods. We thought the wood elves that the last Eliad king. Here, this one isn't sure. The little elf appeared at a safe haven in this place. This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions.
I know you can't forgive my clan for... You have to help me convince my clan to break like me. You've been outside this forest. Those monsters. I knew you would help me. In order to help my people. I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing. Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of... Now, what were we... To really make an impression? Maybe. That's certainly more than it... Now it's time to... The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
So this is the outsider that Tamriel has been dragging around the forest. Interesting. You're lucky, outsider. The only thing you did, I like your confidence, outsider.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet. Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You stay here. I'll go. I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
Tamriel is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up. I hope I don't live to regret this. You're lucky, out. I like you.
You don't look tough enough to. I'm not sure. I don't remember the last. We get to see.
Good news. The council was dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of you can't fail.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless. well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in it. You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. That annoying Tamriel has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? You speak with confidence and conviction. Very well. I shall consider you...
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the Moonless Walk, performed and honored. You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting Lamias as you navigated the Moonless. Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood? The poor animals that roam the Valenwood, the people, I shall consider what you have told me and...
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. Of course you did. I know you did. Now we just have to wait.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Tamriel's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not. The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed? It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
What did my father say? Did you convince them? Yes, you did it! You really did it! I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look... When the Council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can.
With you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. The Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused. To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. I am the last Ayleid king. Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance. Enter the garden and collect the Life Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais. enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow. Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free. You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free. at long last. My calcul... Agreed. This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls. I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I must take stock of our assets and resources. It is good to be back in this. The soldiers, the ones who call them...
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash.
Everything we saw...
To finally have a secure base, to go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor left.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
A moment, gentlemen. Postpone your exchange of harsh words long enough to acknowledge our visitor.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on it? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An Iliad? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelation.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Iliad, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very... King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. You shall find the Iliad King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await.
City is a strange place. I wonder how long it's been here.
this working? Can you see? I'll try to show you what's going on. It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets and that's...
Put down your weapons.
Now let's see.
You can think of better things to do than
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor! I can see, you know. The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and... I always have a plan. Sure, but there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each holding cell.
Oh, sorry. I said I'm reading. I don't know what... Wait. You're right. I think so. Thanks.
Raynor sent you? I see. I remember that I wouldn't know exactly, but thank you.
I take it that you are the one who read my note? This vault contains a portal, and the power... that's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a... I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. Enter the portal and find this... Because I don't completely trust myself. Once you go through the...
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you... By the 8th, that crystal... With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war.
Ah, the good old library. Read many of the books here myself. I love the ones with all the pictures in them.
You have come to Haj Uzith in its most desperate hour. Haj Uzith is a place out of time, an age divided over the fate of our history, the tradition.
I told you, Zohaniel. We will not aid the outsider while our factions continue to argue about the fate of our beloved history.
The outsider has come, Anjin Saka, just as the history foretold. Perhaps now we can finally settle our disputes and do what is best for the Hist and for Nirn itself.
We shall see, Treeminder. We shall see.
Are you ready to help us, outsider? There are 2 trials. each designed to prove your worth. The trial of spirit is a test to prove your... The trial of body is a test to prove your worth to Anjin Saka. By successfully complete... Do you wish to start the trial of spirit? This trial determines if your spirit can understand the spirit of my... Take these amulets. 3 stacks.
Your money is my business.
I see the trial of... And which of Zohanil's baubles do you think matches my daring nature? Thank you. I need to be brave.
I've got what you need.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Are you here for the trial of spirit? Then know that I am but a humble farmer dealing with whatever this strange land throws at me so that I can provide food for one of Zohanil's necklaces, I assume. And which one do you think matches? No, I can't. One of Thank you.
You must, of course.
The outsider returns. Good. That means you understand the spirit of... You must still complete the trial of body.
You have completed. Know that our arrangement with Moloch Ball, brave. It has every demonstrated. The outside. Well done, outsider. That should give nothing good. Then the time has come to choose. If you settle that, the warriors believe that if you must.
You have completed our trials, outsider. The scholars believe that the history cannot continue as Molag Bal's slave. It withers away, this outcome.
Have you made it? I see, but our traditions allow it. Your conviction and certainty do you proud.
The curse shard. Thank you, outsider. Because of...
Someone's treasure is...
The curse. Thank you.